you guys watching the clock? 8, 6. Welcome to Cooking for Dreams, everybody. Can I get everybody in the room to make some noise? Yes. Wow, what a moment. I just want to take this time out to just first and foremost say welcome to everybody. To all of you in this room, thank you for being here. Welcome to everybody that's joining us online. We've got 100 odd people here today. We've got 800, nearly 1,000 people joining us online. And we've got a whole bunch of other special people at the Discovery Building. So welcome to all of you. First and foremost, because we are cooking, there's one very important thing that I want to let everybody know online. The garlic. Chef David says, please put that into the oven now. Get that going. Forget about it. 180 and forget about it. All of you, don't stress. It's been done for you at your service. Yeah. That's what happens when you get the live event ticket. Well, everybody, today, before we go any further, I want you all to just give me your attention for 1 or 2 minutes. Before we do anything, I want you to do yourselves a favor, and I want us to take a moment to just pause. All right? Life is busy. I know we're having fun, but I want you to realize what you are about to do. I want you to be super aware of what you are doing. I want you to be as present as possible, because the greatest gift that we have is staring at you in the face. It's called the now. This is all we have. This is the only moment that matters. This is the only place where you can be, is here. And what a special place it is to be. This is going to be fun, but this is going to be so impactful. And I want you to be aware of how special it is what you are doing. It is an event, but it's so much more than that. And I think that there's such a gift that comes from being aware. So we're going to take a deep breath in, everybody with me now. And we're going to let it out, everybody online as well. And I just want you to feel your feet on the ground. And I just want you to feel gravity pulling you down as a reminder to where you are right now. This is a special day. It's called Cooking for Dreams. It's an initiative by Reach for a Dream. And as you cook, you will not only be feeding yourselves, having fun, but we are raising a lot of money that goes towards realizing children's dreams through Reach for a Dream. And if you've ever been a part of realizing these kids' dreams, I can tell you it is one of the most magical moments. And even though you may not be a part, you may not see it, I want you to know that today, just by buying a ticket to be here, just by getting a box delivered to your house, we have already, just with today, being able to raise over R500,000 towards Reach for a Dream. It's magic. So, I want to say thank you, but I want you to thank yourself. I want you to be aware of what you've just done. I want you to be aware of what you are doing. So, very special, and I'm very proud of you all. And I'm very grateful for everybody being here. I want to have a special welcome to Dinesh and everybody at the Discovery Health Food Studios. We are going to be tuning in with you guys in a little while, and we are wishing you all the best. To you, Dinesh, Andrew, everybody else that's there. Please just don't burn the place down. Just have fun, and just.
It's okay. They're insured.
It's okay. They're insured. Yeah, David says. Very good. I also just want to give everybody a quick reminder. When you are cooking, one of the most important things to cooking is just to make sure that your prep is in order. You have got everything in front of you. Everybody at home, make sure that you've got everything laid out. Clarity makes you a better cook. Just have things in front of you. Make sure that you know what we are doing. We are cooking 2 dishes today. We are doing a beetroot carpaccio, which the Lazy Makoti is going to take you through. And we will then do a delicious summer pasta, which then Chef David Higgs will take you through. Lazy Makoti, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
We appreciate you. We value you. And the Lazy Makoti is a new friend to Cooking for Dreams. And we are so glad to have what they call a rose amongst the thorns, you know? So we're very happy. Yes, yes, yes. And my good friend, David Higgs, I know how much you love food, and I just want to thank you for being here. What a vibe.
What a vibe.
All right, everybody, are you ready to get cooking? Yes, good. Reach for Dream is an organization that I've had the privilege of working together with for the last 10 years. And together it has been one of the most humbling and one of the most special journeys of my life. And I just wanted to let you all know why I think Reach for Dream is special, and I want you to be aware of what your work is going towards. Reach for Dream is an organization that has a very simple yet powerful focus. I don't believe that anybody should be robbed of the ability to hope and dream. And there are children that are facing terminal illnesses that are almost, because of their circumstances, robbed of the ability to hope, to dream for something. And that something can be a child. You know how a child dreams. A child just wants a PlayStation. A child wants to meet Lewis Hamilton. A child wants to go to Sun City. And these dreams are everything for them. And what you are doing today is you are allowing these kids to get their dreams realized. And it is a very special moment. Reach for Dream has been doing what they've been doing for the last 34 years. And they were recently, by the way, listen to this, voted South Africa's best NGO for 2022. So, I might say it once, too many times, but I don't really care. Thank you for being here. Thank you for opening up your hearts. Thank you for contributing. Thank you for giving of your time. It is, I believe, well worth it. I would like you now to take a look at a video on the screens.
You would have found me here this entire day. I might even be the luckiest boy in the world.
Amazing. Humbling. Almost speechless. But that is what you are a part of now. If it's your first time being a part of Reach for a Dream, welcome to the family. Welcome to realizing dreams. Welcome to cooking for dreams. Food carries so much power, and food conveys such story. And I think somebody that has, over the years, been able to channel their culture, their traditions, their stories through food is this lady standing right next to me, Mochao, the Lazy Makoti. And I just wanted to say that one of the most incredible things I think about you is that you have been able to unashamedly use food to tell not only your story, but to tell the story of many South Africans and to convey and carry on the traditions and cultures that food carries. So you are cooking with somebody. I was going to say other things, but just allow me to just read from her brand new book here at the back. Because I think that this is just too much swag for her own good. It's amazing. So she's a trained chef, and she's an award-winning cookbook author. Her previous book, The Lazy Makoti's Guide to the Kitchen, became an instant bestseller in the region. Mochao has received a Gourmand World Cookbook Award and a UCIBO Creative and Cultural Industries Award, and was named the 2021 Lush Restaurant Awards Culinary Media Personality of the Year. She's featured on the Forbes Africa 30 Under 30 list and the Mail & Guardian Top 200 Young South African list. Ladies and gentlemen, to take you through the starter, the one and only, the Lazy Makoti. Over to you, my sister.
Oh, thank you, Jay. Can anybody hear me? Yes. Perfect. Thank you so much, Jay. It's so incredible to be with you guys today. Thank you so much to all the sponsors, to this incredible venue, of course, to Reach for a Dream. So excited to be cooking with you guys today. Are you guys ready? Yes. So can anybody guess what's the first thing we're going to do before we even start cooking? That too, and then the next.
That was a very good answer.
It was.
Hands.
And is everybody's hands clean?
I'm gonna go and check.
Please go check. Okay, so once your hands are clean, what's number 2 on that list? What are we doing next?
I'm hearing melt the butter.
I'm hearing grab a drink. No.
Have a drink. Anybody else? Have a glass of wine? Goodness gracious, guys.
No, guys.
None of those?
Yes. So we're going to read the recipe.
Read the recipe.
Yeah, so you want to know that you have everything that you're going to need before you even start. So everyone is going to make sure that by your stations you have all the ingredients that you need, and you should. So we're going to need some butter. Everybody got some butter? Some honey. Some fresh pears. Some beetroot. Good. Some balsamic vinegar. Good.
It should be yes, chef, by the way. Yes, chef.
Thank you, friend.
Yes.
Everybody's got some rocket.
Here we go.
Love to hear it. And then for the whipped feta, lucky you that's in this room today, that's been done for you. You should have your whipped feta here, but I'm just going to tell you what's actually in it. So if you're cooking with us at home, you should have some feta cheese, some plain yogurt, some garlic, some olive oil, and optional is the salt and pepper. So that's how you make your whipped feta, and that's the first thing we're going to start with. I'm actually going to make Chef David here do some work. So what we're making now, I'm just going to show everybody, especially at home, how to make this whipped feta. Super easy. I mean, this entire recipe, you assemble it in like 10 minutes. It's so quick and easy. So first goes your yogurt in there. Imagine having...
It's made for you.
It's already made for you, everyone. So you, by your stations, you have the whipped feta already done for you. I'm just showing you how to make it. So in there is some plain yogurt and then some feta. Imagine having the David Higgs as your sous chef. Am I not just the luckiest person ever?
Yes, sir.
That's how I know I've made it. And then next is some garlic.
Is that roasted?
This is roasted garlic, but if you have non-roasted, that's perfectly fine. But that just adds so much beautiful flavor.
Just one clove, huh?
I mean, do we ever just add one clove? However much garlic you want to add, please go ahead.
We're going to add some more garlic.
We're going to add some more garlic.
All right. So since you guys are not doing the whipped feta here,
And then
it doesn't mean
we're gonna
that you
whip
must
that and
just
then
drink
add
a lot
the-
of wine.
After it's cooked.
Yes, please.
I mean, it's good. I also wanted to let you guys know that there is a bar running. It's open bar with some lovely South African wines and things at the back. So don't be shy.
Oh my goodness, do I get a drink?
Would you like a glass of wine, Lazy Makoti?
I'll have some, please, some white.
Some white wine?
Yes, please.
Chef David Higgs?
I'm good.
You good? Okay, sir. Yes, chef.
Okay, everyone. So Chef David is whipping the feta. You can just taste yours.
All right, everybody. It's going to be really important.
To just
Everybody,
taste to know what it's going to taste like.
everybody in the building, it's going to be important that we keep it relatively down. I know that we're all excited, but then you're not going to be able to hear. So here's another important thing that the Lazy Makoti has just asked you to do. The whipped feta. Have a little taste. Tasting is really important as home cooks, as cooks. Just to know what you're working with.
Absolutely. And then now, it's time for you guys to get in with the work. So the first thing we're going to do is to slice our pears. Yes, so I want to see nice, beautiful, as thin as you can, beautiful slices of your pears. Everybody should have a knife and a chopping board. Grab your pear and just slice it.
Mochau, can you just show everybody on the screen what you're looking for, the type of cut of
Yes.
the pear? I think it's very important because how you cut it will be how you plate it.
Yes.
Can I add all this oil?
Huh?
Can I add all
Yes,
the oil?
please. Yes, please. So you're just slicing. The important thing is to make sure that the slices are a relatively equal size. So they must kind of look the same size.
I'm going to go and make sure that everybody is slicing.
Yes.
Ow. The slicing is happening here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Just be careful with the very sharp knife. But all we're doing is slicing, trying to get a relatively equal size. As thin as you can. Don't stress too much about how thin it is. But as thin as you can. Your
All
best
right.
is enough.
Nice and thin. Lazy Makoti, I'd like to report back to you and say that I'm seeing some very good slicing going on.
Nice.
I'm not seeing any dodgy slicing yet, which is a good thing.
That's what we want. We want some beautiful, nice, thin as you can slices. Everybody's slicing. We can do just 1 or 2 pairs is more than enough.
And you're cooking in pairs, everybody, so we can get one person slicing and maybe we can move on if you wish.
Why am I seeing worried faces?
Yeah.
This is the easy part, right? Right? Thank you, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to give everyone another extra minute to do the slicing. I mean, this is super easy, guys.
All right, everybody at home cooking online, I hope that you are well underway. I hope that you've whipped up your feta. I'm hoping that that garlic is in the oven, like I reminded you. If you joined late, 180, and chuck that head of garlic into the oven and forget about it. And now I hope that you've sliced up your pears evenly, nice and thin slices.
Yes.
As we are about to move on with the starter.
Everybody good? We're good to go on to the next step. Yes?
We're not
No?
hearing a yes, chef?
Maybe? Just one is perfect. One pair is perfect. You can even do the 2. That's also great. Are we ready to move on? It's fine. Not too hot. So now everybody needs to get their stove on. Now time for the cooking. Everybody should have a pan. So your pan goes on your stove, you turn it on. I think we're going to use the fry option.
If you need any assistance with the plates, with the pans, the stoves, just wave your hands in the air and we'll get a chef or two to come and help you.
I think I'll turn it on when they actually. So everybody needs to get their stove on. We're going to use the fry option. We're going to use this here pan. The stoves need to come on now. Time for the fun part.
Okay.
Please raise your hand if you need any help. We do have assistants in the room, so they'll help you get that stove on.
To all of you that are at home and wondering if it is chaos here, it is chaos. But beautiful chaos. Hopefully you don't have the same chaos at home. But we are about to get a pan onto the heat.
Yes.
Is the pan on the heat, everybody? Yes. Good stuff.
Oh,
all right,
perfect.
let's move right along.
Let me get mine on as well. So now time to test if everybody actually read that recipe. What goes in this pan? Yes, love to hear it. So now we're just gonna heat our butter and our honey. And then we're gonna cook our pears. Ooh, very hot. This is really hot. I don't know. These stoves are really hot, guys. Yeah. I think everyone, let's please try the soup function rather than the fry function because it gets super hot. I already see smoke back there. So let's please try the soup function. So if you look on your stoves, there's a soup, a braise, a boil, a slow fire, a fierce fire, a hot pot, a deep fry, and a fry. Let's do the soup function. It's hot in this kitchen.
You've also got numbers 1 to 10 below, all right? So you can
I don't
control
think
your
they work.
temperature there. I would say get it onto a 3 or 4 and then just manage it
Or a
from there,
2.
rather go up. Or a 2.
I don't think the numbers.
Okay, everybody at home, pan onto some heat, butter into the pan as well as the honey. And we're going to bring those two together, melt that butter and the honey and start to build the party in the pan.
Yeah. Very hot. So all we're doing is heating that honey, want it nice and loose, adding that butter. Once it's melted, in goes our pears. Our sliced pears.
All right, in with the pears, everybody. In that beautiful butter and honey.
Yes. Very hot.
Okay, pears should be in the pan, everybody. Everybody at home, your butter should be melted together with that honey. Pears in the pan, and we're going to start getting some color on those pears.
Yes.
All right, everybody, hashtag cooking for dreams. If you're at home, please share some pictures. We'd love to see what you're up to. And to everybody at the Discovery Building as well, share some pictures with us. Hashtag cooking for dreams.
And then remember, we're doing just about a minute on each side. Afterwards, you just turn those pears. Want to get that nice sweetness on those pears.
All right, everybody. It seems that the magic number on the pans or on the stoves is below 3.
Yeah.
We are smoking up the room here at Emperor's Palace, but we are not burning it down. We are just keeping things in control. Under 3. Okay, so those pears should start getting nice color.
Yeah.
You said about a minute or so on each side?
Yeah, and then we're going to do another batch.
Okay.
Yeah, because our pans are pretty small. So we're going to do about 2 batches of the pears. And I'm doing my final batch.
All right, for everybody at home, we are just cooking our pears. So even everybody in here, get all the pears into that butter goodness in that pan and just get it coated, get some color going, and then we're going to move on to the next step.
Yes. So everybody should be doing their second batch. Yes.
Is the second batch of pears in, everybody? Ah, that yes chef deserves a cookbook. I'm coming. That was a strong yes chef. All right, we're cooking for dreams, everybody.
When it's your turn.
My late David Higgs'
Nice.
cookbook for you, my friend.
How's those pears looking?
It's looking good. I've had a walk around
I want to take it higher.
and it's smelling good. It's looking good.
There's low and there's high.
No, no,
and
no,
that's it.
Don't get left behind, everybody. Make sure that all the pears are in the pan. Second batch is in. You should be nearly done with the second batch. Some people are ready for the next step already.
Nice. So we're going to give another minute. Everybody should be finishing up with those pears. Another minute to finish up with your pears, and then we get to plating. That's how super quick and easy this starter is. I mean, in 10 minutes, you're good to go.
Amazing. Plating up, for those of you that are done with the pears, plating is a very crucial part of cooking. Make sure, those of you at home, that you're thinking about the right plates, the ones that you have that you think will match with the colors that this dish promises. We've got that beautiful, vibrant beetroot that is always so prominent on the plate. Anything to kind of contrast or allow that to stand out is better. And those of you that are here, that is the next thing we're thinking about. We're thinking about how we're going to plate. And then we're going to have a squiz around and see who is the artists in the room.
Yes.
And who are the corporate people that are not creative. The non-creatives, rather.
Everybody ready?
He's after the
Now time for us to plate. Not sure where this camera is, what the camera can see. I'm gonna try come over here.
All right. Lazy Makoti, I think what we can do is you can actually start plating your dish.
Okay.
And then we're going to show everybody what you've done. And we're going to let everybody at home also. If you are done with your pears, you can now start to get the elements ready for the starter. And we are going to get your plates ready. And we're going to plate up our starters. Everybody at home, feel free to do exactly the same. We are going to get ready for plating. The Lazy Makoti is going to plate up one dish, and then she's going to show that to all of you, and you can be inspired by it. You don't necessarily need to do exactly the same way.
Do you see?
David, when you look at a salad, a starter like this, what are the things that excite you about it? The elements.
You know, when you look at a salad, or when you look at any dish, you must actually taste it before. You've got to taste it before you actually eat it.
Yes.
So, I mean, you can see the sweetness, you can see the gloss on the pear, you can see the crispy rocket leaf. So you've got sweet, you've got peppery, the sweet of the beetroot. Like especially when it comes to a salad, you know, it's textures and flavors come into play, but it's visual. And then obviously the affirmation comes with the taste.
Yes.
The affirmation.
The visuals, the textures, the freshness. Look at your
Could
vocab.
swear we've just been on a cooking show.
Yeah. All right, everybody, are we plating up? Are we ready to plate? Yes. All right. So here's the deal. You are the artist. You've got pears. Or are those the non-creatives? You have pears. You have rockets. You have beetroots. You have whipped feta. You have balsamic vinegar and feta cheese. Oh no, you don't have feta. That's the whipped feta.
You have the whipped feta.
So those are your elements. Pears, rocket, beetroots, and the whipped feta. If you feel comfortable, give it a bash. Plate away. Do it how you would want to eat it. Everybody at home, please. I am dying to see what you are doing. So if you have dishes plated up already, please make sure that you drop us a picture, either on the chat, on the Zoom, or online, hashtag Cooking for Dreams. I would love to see it. I'm actually going to jump onto Instagram now and see if any of you have posted up your final dishes. All right, Lazy Makoti is coming together.
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that you're thinking about now as you're plating? Maybe everybody can just have a listen to that and be inspired from it. All right, everybody, whilst you're plating, please, can I have your attention and just listen to the Lazy Makoti and how she is plating, and you can maybe be inspired by it.
Not sure if you guys can see this. So you could do it either way. If we had, because we have beetroot that's already cooked for us, which is fantastic, from Woolworths. Just make it pretty. Make like a circular thing on your plate. That rocket goes in the middle, and then I've just drizzled some balsamic on my beetroot, and then you add that whipped feta for that beautiful saltiness, and you can scatter this around however you want. I'm also going to come around and see. I'm curious to see all of you guys' creativity.
I'm going to come around and give somebody one of Lazy Makoti's cookbooks for plating that I think is got that vavavoom. It's got that swag. People are getting really creative out here, I'm not going to lie. Ooh, child. Okay. So, is this where it's at? Oh, look at that. Even a swoosh and a splash and a... Whoa, hello there, yeah. Salt bays, we've got everything going on here. Wow, look at that. Nice precision on the plate. I like this precision. I like the use of the plate. And I think you, my princess, are the winner of this cookbook. I really love your plating. Well done.
How's it going, everyone? Can I also come around and come see?
I think so.
All right, as the Lazy Makoti comes around to have a look, make sure that you do not fall into the pressure and start to get too nervous.
Let's see. Lovely creativity. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Beautiful, ladies, beautiful. Nice. See, even gentlemen belong in the kitchen, right?
Always, always.
Stunning, love it. I see that. This looks, I would want to eat this, definitely.
Some very encouraging
I'm
remarks.
definitely going to eat that all. Is everybody a chef here? I feel like my job is in danger. I'm really liking what I'm seeing.
Impressed.
Beautiful, guys. Hello, Mrs. South Africa. That looks lovely. So that's the one thing I love about the starter. You make it your own, you make it as pretty as you want it, as elaborate as you want it. It's all up to you. Loving the creativity over here. This is so beautiful. You almost don't want to eat it. A work of art. I love it. How's it going over here? Look at all these beautiful plates, guys.
I feel like I put too much. I'm just holding my
It's never too much. It's never too much. These look stunning, guys. I love it for you. Don't you feel like a chef?
I do.
Right? I love this. Beautiful, guys. Oh, you're doing amazing, sweetie. You guys are doing amazing. Don't forget to drizzle that balsamic on that beetroot. But love it. These plates look amazing.
I'm struggling here with creativity.
This is perfect. Look at all those colors. Stunning. Yes. Don't forget the balsamic on the beetroot.
All right, Lazy Makoti, I'm going to interrupt you and say that I've too looked around, you've looked around, you're impressed, all round amazing.
Amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you give yourselves a big round of applause? Well done. Look at you, you survived. You nearly burnt the place down, but we are still here. Hats on and all. All right, everybody at home, hopefully your plating is looking just as delicious as everybody's here is at Empress Palace. We are cooking for dreams. Everybody, I'm going to ask you now, once you are done with your plating, please take your plates to a chair where you would like to eat your meal. And then once you've done that, please return back to your stations because we'll enjoy the starters later. Just remember where you put them. You can go and do that right now. Move your plates there. Everybody at home, you can also put your plates aside, and we are going to cross over to Dinesh at the Discovery Healthy Food Studios, and we're just going to check in with Dinesh, who's the CEO at Discovery Vitality, and we're just going to hear a few words and also hear from ambassadors like Lucas Radebe and Tatiana Schoenmaker and ask them how things are going. So make sure that you guys are paying attention because we are about to cross over to the Discovery Vitality Health Studios. All right, all of you go and find a chair. Drop your plates off and return back to your stations.
And clean up.
Hey Dinesh, how you doing?
Am I on?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hey, Mikasa. It's great to hear you guys and great to see you guys over there. So we're live here. I don't know why there was a ton of noise here and all of a sudden everyone's gone silent. It's like, that's better. So we've got a great crowd here. We've got Adrian Gore, the CEO and founder of Discovery here. We've got Lucas Radebe, Tatiana Schoenmaker, and a ton of great vitality people. I'm going to show you guys, everyone who's in the room. It doesn't work. So it's this way. So if you look around, you'll see that we've got a wonderful bunch of people here, all having fun and Cooking for Dreams. I'm just going to hand over to Adrian Gore for a sec. Say hi.
Hi everyone, this is such incredible fun. What a fantastic evening. What a great cause. We're having such fun. We've done a terrible job, Dinesh and I, looking at what we've done here, but we'll give it to other people to eat. But this has been a great evening. And thanks to everyone, Dinesh. Great to be here. Great to see you guys.
Thank you so much for inspiring us.
Thanks, Mikasa. Thanks, David Higgs. It's over to you guys again, back in the studio.
Thank you so much, Dinesh. Adrian, nice to see you. Chef. That was a delicious sound. Not so delicious. It's lovely to see everybody there at the Discovery Healthy Food Studios. How are you, Chef?
You just dropped the ball a little bit there. I was supposed to take charge yet. It's Dinesh and Adrian's night off, actually. And I'm taking charge of the interviews tonight. And yeah, it's fantastic. It's amazing to see the amazing community. I know Discovery Vitality Healthy Food Studio is all about community, and to have the community we have today in here, it's our dream come true, and we're cooking for dreams as it is here in the studio today. So what we're going to do now, I'm just going to grab some of the guys that we're cooking with. You know, at the Healthy Food Studio, we always say, don't just show me what you cooked, show me who you cooked it with. And we've been cooking with Lucas Radebe, and I'm just going to ask him a few rapid fire questions. So Lucas, come and show us your plate here quickly. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, look at that.
Brilliant, that one.
So,
Just look good.
fantastic. So I just got a quick question for you. Just get my paperwork sorted. So Lucas, what has inspired you to be here tonight? And yeah, what's your inspiration for being here tonight?
No, for me, you know, we always said we inspire people, but I think charitable organizations inspire me. So this is from love, passion, you know, absolutely very close to my heart, and that's why I'm here today.
So what have you enjoyed about this evening so far?
No, I mean, mingling around. I mean, you don't get a chance to, you know, to rub shoulders with Mr. Gore there, you know, not all the time. But I mean, beautiful people here, good partners that I share, you know, the cooking with are absolutely great. I mean, we've got great people there cooking, so a great vibe.
Lovely. Thanks, Lucas.
Sweet, thank you.
Tatiana, yes, we're cooking with champs today. Yeah, lovely. Welcome, Tatiana. So, Tatiana, same for you. What inspired you to be here tonight? And is this initiative very close to your heart?
Yeah, I think just being part of this initiative and being able to cook with everyone and for this cause is just an honor already. It's fun to cook. I was scared I was going to burn down the building. But yeah, it's nice to touch up my cooking skills. But yeah, what inspires me is the things that these initiatives are working for, to helping people and getting their dreams, is amazing. But the things that inspire me are the patients and how they get through these things, and their stories. We all have different stories. We all have different hiccups. But yeah, I think what they do to light up that hope again in these people's lives are just amazing. And then for them to tell their stories and be so open. I have personally people in my life that have been touched by Reach for Dreams. So it just makes this moment special, more special.
Yes, fantastic. And that's wholeheartedly. And you came very far from Burning Down Kitchens. That plate looks amazing. You're going to go enjoy it now. Lovely. Enjoy your meal. Yeah, lovely. Mr. Gore, would you like to come?
Hey, everybody.
Welcome,
Technically,
Adrian.
you're not
So I just wanna
supposed to
ask you
be
a quick
eating
rapid
now.
fire questions as well. Adrian,
Everybody,
what inspired you to attend
you're not
tonight?
supposed to be
Does this
eating
matter
your
close to
meals
your
now.
heart or something personal?
You're
I think
supposed to
this
be
is such a
returning
fantastic
back
charity.
to your stations.
Our vitality, whole idea is make people healthier. The whole thing kind of mixed
So
together
we're going
so
to
well.
enjoy the meals
But to be
together
able to be part of
later.
this is really, really
If you
tremendous.
eat
And
it
it's
all,
such kind of a feeling of like doing something special. It's been an amazing evening.
And what do you hope this event will achieve tonight?
Well, I hope we raise a lot of money, frankly, and we can give these kids something special. So that's why we're here. But let's not forget the purpose. It's amazing.
So we also hear that you're quite the barista and the coffee maker as well. We were just wondering, how does that translate into the kitchen and cooking? And what's your favorite go-to meal at home?
I'm very, very serious about my coffee, but I'm particularly useless with the food, as you can see. So I'm relying on Dinesh. I've got my son here helping out. But my go-to food is a great cup of coffee
But a toast, I don't know. That's about, this is way too sophisticated for me, I can promise you.
So the next course, the Adrian Gore class loading soon, guys. Check it out soon. Right. Dinesh, you're not going to get away. I know you were put on the spot there. Just one more. Welcome, Dinesh. How's it? What has been your best experience so far this evening?
My best experience is actually not messing it up. It's actually, our dishes come out okay. It's not as brilliant as my team's dishes, but it's actually worked out quite nicely. I've tasted a little bit already.
What inspired Vitality to partner with Reach for a Dream for this event tonight?
We have a long relation with Reach for a Dream. Our core purpose is to make people healthier. And and one of our core values we've actually added is to be a force for social good. And partnering with Reach for a Dream, working on Cooking for Dreams, getting people together, cooking a healthy meal and doing a good deed through that by actually contributing towards the Reach for Dreams efforts to help kids with life-threatening illnesses. It's just something that's close to our hearts, and very, very excited to be here.
So we're cooking at the Discovery Vitality Healthy Food Studio tonight, and how do you feel that the Healthy Food Studio actually plays a part in this prestigious event?
Healthy Food Studio is very close to my heart. It's one of those physical manifestations of making people healthier. People come here to learn to cook healthier meals, delicious meals, and I think just having it here, having a crowd of people, having my team from Vitality, having Adrian, having our ambassadors is just makes it so much more special and really creates a great vibe. I'm loving in-person events again. I know the team at Empress Palace is having a ball as well. So having fun, cooking a great healthy meal, and doing good all at once, what could be better?
Thanks, Anish. So, guys, all the fun and energy continues here. We're about to enjoy the starter, and we're looking forward to the cooking and main course with David and the guys there. So, over and out to you, Jay. Cheers, man. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you, everybody there at Discovery Healthy Food Studios. It's looking good. It's looking calm. You have not burnt the place down, which is a great sign. And lovely to see familiar faces. And we are very, very thankful for your participation. All right, everybody in the building, can I get your attention, please? All right. I need everybody's attention, and I need us to have some focus. Because focus is another key component to being in the kitchen. If it's chaos, it's going to be chaos on the plate. I need us to focus. All right. Do I have everybody's attention? All right. Now, Manga, some of you are lying because I can see that you're not giving me your attention. All right. Everybody, let's get some attention on the stage. And everybody at home, we are going to move on to the next step. Before we do so, I wanted to get your attention because it's another very, very important moment. This, what you are experiencing right now, is not possible without you and without everybody else that has been a part of it, right? So, yes, give yourselves a round of applause. But, on top of that, added to your input, I just want you to be aware of the other people and the other businesses that have gotten involved with regards to Cooking for Dreams. As we saw, Discovery Vitality Healthy Food Studios, Discovery as a whole, has been an instrumental part. So thank you, Discovery, for being a part of Cooking for Dreams and for being a part of Reach for Dreams family. We appreciate you. Dinesh and Adrian and all of you, we love your hearts, and we just really are grateful for your guys' contribution and participation. So bless you guys and the whole family as a whole. I also just want to make mention to Woolworths. Woolworths supplied all the produce that you are enjoying here today. Food is an incredible gift, and I believe that Woolworths does an incredible job at giving South Africans great quality produce. So thank you very much, Woolworths, for being a part of this. The Empress Palace, everybody, thank you so much for having us here, for the support. Really, really means a lot to us. Second year in a row that we're here, and we are really, it feels like home. So thank you so much to you, the team at large, the family of chefs, and everybody else involved. We appreciate you. DPD Laser for helping transport all the boxes around the country. Bless you guys. Thank you so, so much. Everybody at home, you'd not have your boxes if it were not for DPD. And thank you so much, guys. I also just want to make mention to Jacobs and Lint, They have contributed tonight, and we value you. Delicious coffee, delicious chocolate, and you guys all are going to get some in the goodie bags at the back. So thank you very much for your contribution. And we're going to watch another video on the screen. So please, you gave me your focus there for like a minute, and then I lost you again. Aye. Everybody at home is trying to focus. Maranina, what's happening? Please, focus on the screens. We're going to watch another video. That is the Discovery Healthy Food Studios. And
Say
if you...
hello to SA's most convenient
there's another one.
and affordable
Hold on.
express delivery app. Send, track, and receive using our new customer app. It's super convenient, quick, and easy to use. Our friendly personal assistant, Milo, is available 24/7, and he'll assist you with your queries on the app. Click on Query to chat to him. Milo can assist you with parcel status, collection status, service days, for your area, request a callback, and more. To make things even better, you're in control with your very own personal collection and delivery tool on your phone, which means you can manage the entire shipment process without having to speak to anyone or complete any paper documentation. Scan the QR code to download the app today.
Welcome to the Palace of Dreams. Join us for a breathtaking and truly memorable experience. Emperor's Palace, the Palace of Dreams.
Here's to the coffee magicians. The ones who know what you get out starts with what you put in.
All right, everybody, those are our incredible sponsors. We are now going to move right along. So, everybody at home, get to your kitchen and get to all your ingredients. It is time for the main course. Everybody here at Emperor's Palace, are we ready to cook the main course? Woo! Good stuff. All right, I'm going to now hand you over to the hands of a very close friend of mine who happens to be an award-winning chef, an incredible human being, an all-round gem of a person. He has got an incredible cookbook that I'm going to be giving away during this cook. It's an aspiring one. And without further ado, the one and only, my partner in crime in my kitchen rules, the one, the only, David Higgs! Now you have to focus. This is a chef.
Yeah.
Yes, chef.
Thanks, Jay. So, guys, what are we making? We've got a whole wheat pasta. Okay, I've got linguine here, but maybe you've got something else, but we're using a whole wheat pasta here. And for a bit of a twist on an Italian meal and on pastas and so forth, we're going to be making a bean puree with that. Now, the bean puree for a lot of you have been made, those that are here, but I'm going to go through it with the folks at home. So you can just watch what I'm doing, because it really is interesting, and it's delicious, not only with pasta, but if you've got a roast leg of lamb, if you've got, a fucking steak, whatever. I just said fuck, I'm sorry. If you missed that, I just repeated it. So we've got a bean puree that is a multi-purpose puree that you can use for various things. We're going to use it with a pasta, which is a little bit unusual because pasta is usually coated in sauces and so forth. What we're adding to that is a little salad of green peas, olives, ricotta cheese, and some lemon. So we've got the rich bean puree with garlic. We've got this lovely light salad, and instead of Parmesan cheese, we're putting ricotta into it, so you get this light texture, but the flavor will come from the bean puree. So secondly, it's a lovely vegan, vegetarian dish as well. Well, not exactly vegan, but vegetarian dish as well. And when we're going to finish off, when it's definitely not vegan, we're going to top it off with a poached egg, a nice soft poached egg. So the whole idea here is as you crack through the egg, that yolk runs through and creates a sauce. So this is decadent stuff. And it's so simple, and it's something that you can make at home. If you remember last year, we made a pea curry with dried peas. And at 12 o'clock that night, we started at 6. At 12 o'clock that night, we were still cooking the pea curry. So we've gone a different route this year, and we're using tin beans. So if you are here today, just bear with me at the moment. I just want to talk through the folks at home. Is that the home? Is that the home camera?
Can we take one little pause quick?
Yes.
I'm going to give you this mic. Do you mind? And then I can maybe help you, because I think they're going to hear better. Everybody here. Or you're comfortable? Okay. Not very well, but if you keep quiet, if you focus.
Just turn up the volume.
Okay. We're going to carry on. Can you guys hear at the back? Okay. All right. Let's carry on.
Anyway. So, for the folks at home, okay, just a quick thing. You got the onion. You just want to chop the onion very, very quickly, okay? And we're going to put a bit of onion into the pot. Remember, you've got the roasted garlic in the oven already. So, onion, a splash of olive oil, yeah? On the heat. And we're going to simmer that down. Remember, you don't want to burn it. You just want to cook it very, very slowly and not give it any color. Because it wants to go into that puree, and you don't want to have any black bits in there. All right. So the folks over here, what you can do, put it into the small pot. Here's your bean puree. Put it into a small pan and just warm it on the stove so long. All right. So into that. Okay, so for folks at home, which camera am I using? This one, yeah. So for the folks at home, we're just simmering the onions, okay? And into that, what we're going to do is we're going to add the thyme. Beautiful fresh thyme. You can add a bit of rosemary if you want to as well. But for me, thyme is the answer. So fresh thyme. And into this, now what you'll smell is you'll smell the thyme, you'll smell the onion. Drain the beans. Don't pour the liquid in. Drain the beans. And the beans go in. Yeah? Simple as that. Beautiful. And then top with water. If you've got a bit of chicken stock, you can add a bit of chicken stock as well. But just top it with a touch of water. And that is it. Literally let it simmer. All we want to do, the beans are cooked already. All we want to do is we want to make sure that all these herbs infuse with the beans when we add it and make the puree. Okay, so for the folks here, what you should have done by now, okay, is just warm your little bean puree up. Now.
All right, so everybody here, what you should have done is your bean puree into your little saucepan, and you're going to heat that up. That is step number 1.
Right, the next thing that you need to do is you want to get your water on for your pasta. All right? That goes for everybody here. And we're going to use the same water to quickly blanch the beans and then to broil the pasta as well. We don't want to waste water. It is...
All right, everybody, get your water boiling away as well.
All right. So for the folks at home, your bean puree should be on the go, should be simmering quite nicely. You should get a pot of water on the go. And also then the garlic that you've got roasted in the oven, just keep that one side if it's off. Just don't burn the garlic. The garlic burns very well. And what we're going to do is we're going to season the puree with a burnt garlic, with a roasted garlic, with a burnt garlic. Good Lord.
Everybody's boiling their water for the
All right. All right, now. Oh no, this is the issue. Once your puree is warm, just move it to the side and then get your water on the go, yeah? There's it.
Everybody's boiling their water for the pasta.
All right, folks. Now's the time you can all get busy. We're going to make a salad, yeah? We're just changing things up a bit. I'm allowed to do that. That's my recipe. We don't have enough pot space, okay? We don't have enough pots, and you don't have enough heating stuff, so we're going to change things. We're not going to boil the beans. We're going to make a salad. So I want you to take the following ingredients out for me. The ricotta cheese, yeah?
All right, everybody, listen up. Those of you that are at the back, it's very important because Chef David has taken a turn. We are now making a salad. So get your ricotta out.
Ricotta cheese.
Ricotta cheese.
Green olives.
The green olives.
A lemon.
A lemon.
Green beans.
The green beans.
And flat leaf parsley.
And your parsley.
Yeah?
Get those ingredients together. We are about to make a salad to go with the dish.
So what we're doing is we're crumbling the ricotta into a bowl. Very simply. Just crumble it just between your fingers.
Crumble up that ricotta with your fingers into a bowl. Nice and rustic. There's no rules to it.
No. It's one of those things we always used to hate Jamie Oliver for. You know, he always used to get his hands in the food and everything else, but we really got so much to thank that man for. Right. Okay, so now, in your bowl, you've got the crumbled ricotta, yeah? Good job. Thank you very much. The next thing is olives. Right.
Get your olives onto a board, everybody.
The who? Yeah. And just chop them.
Roughly chop up those olives.
Right. Just roughly chop the olives, and we're going to add those to the ricotta cheese, yeah?
Add the chopped olives, a handful, however much you like. A nice handful of olives, chuck that onto the board, chop them up nice and rough, and then add that to the crumbed ricotta.
Lovely. Don't chop them too fine. You want to bite into little bursts of olive. All right.
Make sure that you don't chop it too fine, everybody. You still want to get a little bit of a bite and a burst off that. So keep those chunks within those parameters.
Right, is our water on for our pasta yet? This is important.
Is our water on for the pasta, everybody? Here we go.
Good job. Good job, everybody.
Now we're going to get our green beans onto your board.
Yeah.
Once you've chopped up your olives, you should have a bowl with the ricotta and the olives. We're moving the green beans onto the board, everybody.
Now, cut the green beans. Because we can't blanch them, we don't have enough space and stuff to blanch them. Because we can't blanch them, we want to slice the green beans as thin as we possibly can. We don't want to bite into too much raw green bean. Okay, so nice, thin slices of green bean. Look how beautiful that is.
Stunning.
Stunning.
All right, everybody. So you heard Chef David. Those green beans, get them chopped up nice and fine. We're not blanching them, so we're going to cut them really small. And they're going to add lovely color and also a beautiful bite to the salad.
Beautiful. Look at that. Looks like asparagus. Okay. So, green beans, ricotta cheese, green olives, and parsley that we roughly chop parsley into that as well.
Next up, everybody, once you're done with your green beans, we are adding our parsley to the board and we're chopping that up nice and fine. And then we're going to add that to our beautiful salad that's being birthed right now.
Being birthed. Right. Parsley in.
Are we chopping up parsley? Not yet. We're still on the green beans. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Right.
The Lazy Makoti is reporting back to us that most of you are still on the beans. This is okay. Water should be boiling profusely.
Emphasis on profusely.
Everybody at home, I hope that you are feeling comfortable with the twist of events that just happened. David tends to do this. We have now making a salad.
We are making a salad. Well, essentially, it's a salad that we're going to add to the pasta.
We're going to fold that into the pasta.
Fold that into the pasta onto this lovely bean puree.
Delicious.
Beautiful flavors. Right, folks. Chop parsley into the salad, yeah? Chop parsley into the salad. Olive oil. Yeah?
All right, now once you're done with your chopping, you're going to add in your olive oil into that mixture.
Black pepper.
You're going to add a crackle of black pepper, or a pinch of black pepper rather.
Pinch of salt.
And a pinch of salt.
Good job, everybody. And then the last thing is a bit of lemon zest and some lemon juice, yeah?
All right, everybody. You know, that's the simplicity of a dressing. Olive oil, salt and pepper, the juice of some lemon, and then the zest of some lemon. Lazy Makoti, I see you shaking your head there. What's going on? Are we okay? We are still on the green beans. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Every little thing is gonna be all right.
Sit, don't worry about a thing.
About a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Just give that a bit of a taste. We'll see if it needs more seasoning. Just be careful with the seasoning and the olives, yeah? Right.
Very important note there, guys. Be careful when adding your salts to be wary of the olives, which do carry a lovely saltiness on their own.
Okay.
Just slice it. We're gonna marake. How's it going? Nice, nice.
Are we chopping parsley now?
Oh, perfect.
Yes. Some of you.
Nice, nice. Chop parsley.
Where are your green beans?
And remember, lemon juice, olive oil, salt, and pepper, yeah?
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
I'm going to go around, David, and just check that everything's okay.
Perfect.
It's looking good. I'm already here. It's looking colorful, vibrant. Whoa, my goodness. That is good. I think that deserves a cookbook. I'm going to bring you one of David's cookbooks. In that bowl, you should have the ricotta, the olives,
What the dressing is, but I think you guys are good.
the green beans, the parsley,
Let me find out for
nice and fine, and your olive oil, and some salt and pepper, squeeze of lemon, and the zest. I mean, look at that. That looks beautiful. You've already won a cookbook.
all the pictures, all the boomerangs, all the everything.
Beautiful. Yes, yes. Let me come and look.
We all sliced.
I would have liked to see a little bit more of the beans. Where are the beans at? Oh, are you blanching the beans? Ooh, fancy. Some people are blanching, David. They're blanching.
Nice. Forward thinking, making a plan. I like it.
I think that deserves a cookbook as well, huh?
I think so.
Going the extra mile to blanch.
I like it.
So see, some people have already cooked their pasta, but they just stuck with what happens after the green beans.
Okay. So remember, after the green beans, we chop the parsley. Then we season with salt, pepper, lemon juice, and the olive oil. Yeah? You got that? You should end up with something that looks a little bit like that. A salad. All right. So now 2 components are ready. We've got our puree ready. We've got our salad ready. We need to boil our pasta and poach our egg. Now this is where it gets complicated because I don't think you've got enough pots to poach an egg. But anyway, story for another day.
Before we started, David, everybody was stressing about the poaching of the egg.
I know.
So, if you are stressed about the poaching of the egg, this is where you want to pay attention. All right? You're chopping up the parsley. You've chopped up the green beans.
Let's dial it back to the pasta.
You have crumbled up the ricotta cheese.
I never said
You've
anything
cut
about
up those olives.
Really?
And into that bowl, you've added in olive oil, salt and pepper, squeeze of lemon, and the zest of some lemon. And then do the important thing and taste and see how you're feeling. Because we are about to go to poaching an egg.
Chef. So we're poaching the egg before we do the pasta.
Yes.
So we're poaching the egg before we do the pasta. So now we're getting ready to poach the egg. We're poaching the egg first. Yes. There. Yeah. Yeah, but we're gonna wait on Chef so that we follow with him.
Thank you, Chef.
Sure. So everybody should be here. You've got your lemon in here, your olive oil. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
You've got your lemon juice, your olive oil in here. Seasoned. Perfect.
Right.
Good.
For the folks at home,
Nice.
paying attention, you'll notice that I've just blitzed my bean puree here. And what we're going to do is we're going to season it with the
Got your green beans in there? Nice.
with a squeeze of lemon.
Nice. And then we're adding in here some lemon juice and some olive oil. Perfect.
Right, we're going to blitz it with a squeeze of lemon.
Nice.
And
Lemon juice, olive
the
oil.
garlic that you've roasted. Okay, so
Nice.
that's all going in. Lemon juice. And back onto the blender.
Kamo, we need the ricotta cheese. We need the lemon juice and the
Right, once
olive
that's
oil.
gone-
'Cause the chef is leaving you behind.
Just look at the consistency that I got here. If you are at home,
Please, can
not too thick, huh? Wow. Just make sure to get a bit of seasoning as well.
Okay. Let's see. So,
Right.
so
There we have it.
we're slicing them as thinly as we can, adding them to here with the parsley, lemon juice, the zest, and some olive oil. Yes, all of that in there.
But did you blanch them first?
No, no, no.
You don't have to.
Raw as they are, you're slicing them as thinly as you can, and then adding the parsley.
Right,
lemon
folks.
juice,
Now,
and
your salad should be done by now, yeah? Your bean puree should be warm by now.
Nice.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to poach an egg. I don't know if you've got pots. I don't know if you've got water. I can't see what's going on. But I'm going to poach an egg for you, especially for the folks at
Nice.
home.
Olive
All right.
oil,
So, the
lemon
trick with
juice,
poached eggs,
zest.
first and foremost, is to make sure that you have fresh eggs. All right. If you don't have fresh eggs, you're going to have a problem with poaching eggs. It's almost impossible to poach an
Chef
egg
is
that is
showing us
stale.
how to poach
All right.
an egg.
So, obviously, if you're going to go to Woolies, you guarantee the fresh egg. Otherwise, take it back.
Take it back.
Take
Our
it back.
chef is showing us how to poach the egg.
All right, everybody, in case you didn't hear at the back, we are moving on to poaching our egg. This is going to be very important. So this is where I would really recommend that we try and keep it down as much as possible so that you can all listen. You've got water into your saucepan
Yes, we've got water in the saucepan. What we're also adding to the saucepan is a splash of vinegar.
and you're adding a splash of vinegar to that water in the saucepan.
Now what you do is you crack an egg.
And then you crack an egg into one
a
of
little bowl.
those little plastic bowls that you actually have that you used maybe for the olive oil or one of those things, right? So that you can control the egg.
Right, so boiling water, vinegar. Now the big trick here is fresh eggs, and the water must not boil like mine's boiling at the moment. So what I'm trying to do is just dialing it down a bit.
Everybody's attention.
A very crucial tip, everybody. Your water should not be boiling profusely. It should be simmering gently, all right? Gently simmering and not boiling.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Listen.
Has everybody got boiling water? We ready for the egg? Yes, those oaks are parat. They need books there. I don't know. Have you guys got books here? No, you need books. Jay, where's the books?
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef, I like it. The second table are very parat. Okay, guys, using the slotted spoon, yeah? Just stir the water once it comes to the boil.
All right, everybody, you're going to get the back of a spoon, the slotted spoon, and you're going to add or put that in the water and almost create like a tornado. So start to move it around in circles until you've got a mini tornado happening, and then you're going to drop the egg into that middle of that tornado.
Beautiful, look at that. Can you see that? All right, so as the water swirls around, you drop your egg in, and essentially what happens is the egg white encases the yolk, and you end up with a very beautiful poached egg. Right, now don't stir the water anymore. The egg now needs to settle, yeah? It needs to cook slowly. We're going to leave it in there for about 4 minutes. The whole idea with this thing is that the yolk needs to be soft, please.
All right, everybody, I hope you heard that. Once you've dropped your egg in, do not stir again. Just let it do its thing. And the aim of the game is to allow the egg to be soft. That yolk is going to play a crucial role in the pasta.
Right. All we have to do now is boil our pasta for 7 or 8 minutes and then assemble. It's as simple as that. Beautiful flavors, and you've made this almost all by yourself. Or not. At home you have. Okay.
That looks off.
Just be very careful. Don't take your egg out. Be very careful with the egg, because if you take it out too quickly, it's going to break, yeah?
You do want the yolk to still be soft, like runny. So not too watery.
Right, for you guys at home, get your pasta in.
So now we're making our pasta. Just stir, create like a tornado, and then drop it.
Just some salted water, no oil.
So stir, and then out, then goes the egg.
How are the poached eggs?
So it's going.
If your poached egg hasn't worked, the chef has assured me here at the hotel, at Empress Palace, that they have poached eggs for you. Okay, so don't freak out.
You can try another egg. You should have other eggs. Yes, that's what you want.
How are we doing with the eggs? There seems to be a lot of faces around the pots.
And do another one, yes. You can put it here. In here.
Okay, there we go.
You should have another spoon.
There are all our elephants.
And then let's take as much out as we can. Let's do it.
you guys.
We've got some decent poached eggs coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Some dodgy ones too.
No doubt.
Let's
But
try
hey.
another one.
No
Don't
doubt.
stress, guys.
It's all for the fun.
Don't stress, guys. There's times a little too.
Allowing the egg to be soft is really important because that yolk is going to act like a cream in the pasta. Beautiful.
But that was.
How's it going?
So now you know how to poach an egg. Now you just need to work on that timing. Don't be hard on him. Yeah, this should. Just water. Okay. How's it going?
Right, folks, as soon as your egg is finished, boil your pasta, yeah? It takes 7 or 8 minutes. If you're not sure, read the packet.
Stir, stir, stir.
It's a whole wheat
And
pasta.
then drop in the egg. And then
At home, you've got a whole wheat pasta.
No, stir, stir, stir. And then out. Yeah. And then out and goes your egg. So you poured from too high. You just need to almost like drop it in. Yes. So as it starts to cook, the egg white will encapsulate the yolk. Yes, and then it'll keep. So this, you drop this. So when you drop it too high, you just need to. Yeah. So you can just with your spoon. Let me do this. Yeah. So remember 4 minutes.
Right. How are we doing? Pasta should be in the
So
pot.
this is boiling too.
Poached eggs should be done.
Needs to be just.
There's high fives going on, Sergio. I hope that's a good high five, man.
All right, everybody. How are things going? I'm seeing pastas are being dished already, so hopefully your pastas are cooked. I'm seeing some really good poached eggs coming up. Are we done with all our cooking elements, everyone? Are we still poaching eggs? If you're poaching eggs, put your hands in the air. Okay, we've still got a few poachers. All right. Chef, I think we're about 3 minutes away
Yes, indeed.
from starting to plate up. All right, everybody, get those poached eggs done. We're going to move on. I'm seeing everybody at the Discovery Healthy Food Studios completely calm, in their stride, and I'm hoping for the same peace in your home. We've got over 700 odd people online cooking with us. Shout out to all of you. Thanks for being here. I hope that there is calmness in your house because there's absolute chaos here. Absolute chaos. Beautiful chaos, but chaos nonetheless.
Good. Right, folks. Is the pasta in the pot? Please put your hands in there if your pasta's in the pot. No. Good Lord.
Some pastas are actually cooked already.
Oh.
Some are going into the pot.
Okay.
So, what I would recommend is you have two things left to do. Poach your eggs and cook your pasta. I'm going to allow David to plate up for us. Is that okay with you, David?
100%.
You're going to plate up. We're going to finish up the cooking. At home, everybody, you should be with less chaos than what's going on here. So pay attention to the plating. And then everybody else in here, don't panic. Once you've done with the cooking of the pastas, we're going to move on. You can pay attention if you're done. Watch the screens. David, you can actually get onto plating. And let's actually just take a look there.
So, just into the bottom of the bowl, you can see the nice viscosity of the bean puree. Not too thick, Because you wanted to coat the pasta, yeah? You don't have another plate, do you? It's easier to present on a plate and people can see it. No, a flat plate. It's just nicer if people can see it. Yeah, if you have, yeah. All right, pasta out. Two. Season, oh shit. Salt. PG. Bit of black pepper.
I've got a plate coming, David.
Beautiful. I just want to do it on a plate so you can see. It's very difficult to see in the bowl. So just give me 1 second. Beautiful.
Everybody getting ready to plate.
Right.
We're getting ready to plate, everybody. Is everybody ready to plate?
Why?
That sounded like a majority of yes.
Yeah. Right,
Okay.
let's just do that again. So bean puree onto the bottom of the plate. You can actually flood the bottom of the plate with the puree. Then the plain pasta. Just give it a bit of a twist like that.
So what David has done is he added that bean puree to the bottom of the plate. He's then added the
Chaos.
pasta to the top of that bean puree.
Right, then over the top with our little salad. Look at that. Salad over the top. And then, I will try not to break this thing. We're going to put the egg on top of that. Yeah? There you go. The poached egg. A little zest of lemon. Okay. Black pepper. Salt. And a couple of little sprigs of spring.
To everybody that's showing me this shock face, do not worry. It's okay. It's okay. We are going to get there. It's not a race at all. If you've still got your pasta cooking, it's okay.
Beautiful.
Please do not stress.
Right. And then just the last thing what we do is you just cut it through and we let that yolk run through. Yeah?
Delicious.
And we mix it as we eat it. And there you have it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dave's
please,
summer pasta.
a big round of applause for David Higgs. A big round of applause for the Lazy Makoti. And now please, to all of you here at Empress Palace, poach those eggs and cook that pasta. We are going to start plating. I just want to take this moment to everybody that's joining us virtually, everybody that's joining us at the Discovery Healthy Food Studios. We have reached the end of our live cook. And we're going to carry on here at Empress Palace, helping people to cook their pastas and poach their eggs. But thank you so much for you being here, for playing a role in making such an incredible impact. This Cooking for Dreams is really nothing without you guys, and it's been an absolute pleasure. I have no idea how it's come across on your screens. I'm sure that it's been chaotic, but hey, the aim of the game was to get together as South Africans to make an impact and to raise funds. And today, I think we did an incredible job. So we're going to finish up with the formalities now for the live event. Thank you once again for joining us here at Cooking for Dreams. Well done on being a part of history. We're going to invite all the live attendees to please head to the side of the room to enjoy. Oh no, that's us here. You that are joining us live, please make sure that you take pictures of your creations, upload them onto Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, hashtag Cooking for Dreams, tag Reach for a Dream. We'd love to see your creations. Thank you for being here, and good night, everybody. That's it from the live event.